What up, everybody? Hope you had a good day. Hope you have a good week. Hope everybody's family's safe, healthy, everything else. I'm at times just I'm very kind of appalled, to be honest with you, at the way a lot of us as Americans are acting. And I get it from people that have a very secular viewpoint or structure or frame of thinking. But as Christians or anybody in faith, we should be going off of what God has said and done, not what people think and feel. And I find it odd that all these parents and all these people, like I see something almost every day about something happening at school, and they don't know why the kids are acting like this, and they don't know why the kids are doing this or acting out like that. We've become a very feelings-oriented group of people. Like, basically whatever you think and feel is what goes. Now, if everyone does that which they see right in their own eyes, where do you think that leads? Because we can see it all through human history. Like we know in the Roman Empire, the Egyptians, the whole point of history is to look back so you can not repeat what's been done. It's not to dwell on it. It's not to be like, well, this happened 400 years ago, or this happened 2,000 years ago, or this happened in the Garden of Eden. The whole point of history is so we learn from it. My pops used to always say there was a Russian proverb, to dwell on the past you lose one eye, and to forget the past you lose both eyes. He's saying, don't dwell on it so you're not focusing on the right things and what we need to, and don't forget it so you repeat it. And it's nuts to me to see some of this stuff, and it's like, well, if you feel that way, how is that for the serial killer? How is that for and people will say, well, you're taking it to an extreme. I take everything to an extreme, because where everything is extreme, where is it going? Where does it end up? Where does it lead? Because we reap what we sow. So if you're sowing good things, you'll reap good things. If you're sowing bad things, you're going to reap bad things. And I'd rather catch it at the hill than at the end. So we need to start looking at this. And if you're going to be like, I don't understand why these kids are bullying, I don't understand why these kids are doing this, there's 1,000 different reasons why. One of the biggest ones is they don't have any foundation. They have no morals. They have no values. They have no guidelines. They have no principles. They're not being taught biblical things that actually help people. There was a reason people did that. And everybody's just all against Christianity. I get it. Be against the one thing that Satan wants us to be against. Makes sense. If I was Satan, I'd be for everything except that one thing that goes against me and your feelings. And it does suck. Like, I feel certain ways. Other people feel certain ways. It doesn't dictate that everybody else needs to either accept that, or else they're this, and another. And that's what we've become. Basically, if I feel something first, if I feel like this, then if all you don't accept it, you're racist and sexist and misogynistic. And I mean, there's so many stupid ass words we've come up with. And if a person's actually being hateful, that's different than just being like, you're a racist, or you're a Nazi, or because you're this color, you're racist. That's being racist, judging people off of a skin color instead of judging them off what they think they feel. Every single individual on this planet should judge each other off of how they act, how they treat one another. That's it. That's it. Not what you drive, not how you dress, not what you look like, not what pigmentation you are. It's all shallow. All of it's shallow. But I will tell you this right now. Quit having all these problems on Facebook of what's going on with your kids and how everything doesn't seem to be going right, and they don't need pills and they don't need all these other things. And I know there's certain mental health that's so far that, yes, you need treatment for it. I get that. But we're to the point in this nation where a large portion of the mental health crisis isn't even real mental health. It's just we haven't given any guidance. We haven't given any foundation. We haven't given any morals. And when people don't know right and wrong, it's why you have people storming the Capitol, and it's just appalling to people. But if they're burning down cities and burning down car lots and burning things to the ground and killing people there, and it's for a just reason, then it's okay. That's situational ethics. Well, whatever my side does is okay because we feel that way. But whatever your side does is wrong, even if you feel that way. They're both wrong. Doing anything illegal is wrong, period. No matter what the reason is. But we forgot that. Again, we're back on feelings and situational ethics, and if I think so, then it's okay. Or if the means justifies the end, we can do whatever we want to get to that end, and then later on we'll look back and be like, oh shit, I don't realize why we did all that stuff. But hey, we got where we wanted to be. That's not how it works. How you get there is just as important as what you're doing and what you're supposed to be doing. Not just burn everything to the ground, and then once we get there, then it's justified because that we got there. That's not how it works on either side. Both sides are wrong. So, if you have a problem, come to the table, have conversations, but stop acting like you don't know why kids are acting the way they're acting. Stop acting like we don't know why everything's so crazy. We're doing away with morals and values, and then you're gonna have a bunch of filling-oriented everybody, and whoever's the most filling first we're gonna have to accept. The tolerance and acceptance group doesn't tolerate or accept anything. It's nuts. And that goes for everybody. Don't care about your skin color, your sex, or anything else. So think about that. If you want morals and values, and right is right and wrong is wrong, and not according to me or you or anybody else, but what God has said and done. There's a reason he did it that way. So he didn't sit here and have all these issues and all these problems and then be like, I don't know why we're having them. Gee, George, I don't know. Sorry. I don't know. Before I go too long, love God, love people, love you all, but if you want foundation instead of just fillings, we have to get back on morals, guidelines, discipline, discernment, guidance, teaching, a foundation, or we won't have anything.